Are you a big fan of the spirits from datealive? Do you want to know who the smartest spirits in datealive are? Well, you're in luck, as this is the place to come to find out. Welcome back to Comet's Top 5s, where today we will be counting down our picks for the top 5 smartest spirits in datealive. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to like the video, hit that subscribe button, as well as click that bell icon for notifications on upcoming content. With that said, let's jump right into our top 5 picks, shall we? Number 5, Comet. While Comet is one of the strongest spirits around, she is also one of the smartest. With her strength stat of 150 and her intelligence of 178, she is not one to be trifled with, as she is strong enough to kill you and smart enough to get away with it. Comet has basic military self-defense training, along with tactical knowledge and battle strategy that is helpful when helming the ship Fraxinus. What's cool about her spirit abilities is she can use her flames to envelop her halberd, which in turn creates some deadly close-ranged attacks. Comet also has great precision, using her flames as a long-ranged attack as well. Talk about a character that can practically do it all. She became the captain of the flying ship Fraxinus at a young age, and she uses her rank to help Shido seal away all of the other spirits that create problems in their world. All of the crew aboard the Fraxinus have full faith in Comet as their captain, as she always pulls through in a pickle. Her knowledge of spirits and military combat came in handy on many occasions throughout the series when it comes to Shido stopping spiritual disasters. But you better be careful, because if you mess with Comet, you might get burned. Number 4, Kurumi. Kurumi had to be on our smartest spirits list, as no one is ever truly able to take her down and keep her down for good. Her Angel's Offkill gives her the power to control time, and this allows her to create clones of herself using numbered bullets and a giant clock. In order for Kurumi to use her powers, she must select what bullet she is going to use, then shoot her enemy or herself with it for the effects to activate. Her intelligence stat comes in at 201, and for good reason. Kurumi is very smart when it comes to using her powers to take down foes stronger than herself. She uses her clones like scouts to gain information from all relevant time periods. At one point, she even lost all of her memories except for how to use her powers, so she used the power of her 10th bullet on herself to regain her memories. Kurumi also has her own little pocket of space in her shadow that she can use to trap her opponents inside. She is smart enough to even shoot herself back in time, so she wouldn't go inverse after losing control of her emotions. Kurumi's quick thinking, along with her ability to manipulate time, is such a deadly combo, and it's for this reason she is difficult to outmatch. Number 3, Origami. Origami is a very intelligent spirit. However, her drive for revenge can sometimes cloud her judgment. Origami lost her parents at a young age to a spirit, so she joined the anti-spirit team, or AST, to get revenge on the spirit that killed them. After realizing that she wasn't strong enough to take on a spirit, she was given the chance to become one herself. Even before she became a spirit, her intelligence was already at 243, which shows in her tactics and fighting style. Origami has years of combat training against spirits and uses that knowledge to match them on the battlefield even without her own spirit powers. She also has one of the fastest astral dresses, making her that much harder to catch. Origami's knowledge of the AST units comes in handy when she herself becomes a spirit, because she knows all the weaknesses of the AST and the spirits. Her knowledge of the battlefield and being able to make quick decisions during combat is what makes her number 3 on our list. Number 2, Nia. Nia is by far one of the most intelligent spirits around, as her powers are all knowledge-based. Her intelligence stat sits at 245, and what's cool about her angel is that it's a book called the Tomb of Revelation. This book can give her information about anything pertaining to what's happened in the past or what's going to happen in the present. This isn't limited to just location or even what's considered to be known or unknown. It's even strong enough for her to write her own future in. How overpowered is that? Even with that much knowledge of the world, her powers still have their limits. She can't find information on people's inner thoughts, and she can't find info on things that haven't happened yet. Nia can even use her angel as a surveillance drone to keep track of other people's locations. And what's cool about her astral dress is that she has pages and a pen attached to it, making whatever she writes down on them fact, thus making it real. With the amount of information Nia controls at any given time, and the ability to write things into reality, it shouldn't be a surprise that she's so high up on our list. Now, we can't have a top 5 list without some honorable mentions. Natsumi. Natsumi just barely missed our list with her intelligence at 174. Her ability to transform any person or object into basically whatever she wants is pretty crazy. She uses her transformation powers to trick or hinder her opponents in various ways, such as turning their weapons into carrots. Natsumi has gotten so good at copying people's behaviors and personalities that it's nearly impossible to tell the difference. She also has her own little pocket dimension inside of mirrors that she can trap people inside, where they remain unconscious until they are released. To top it all off, Natsumi can take her angel and transform it into a different spirit's angel. In order to use the angel she copies, she must use the same skills as the original owner of said angel. For example, she won't copy Kurumi's angel because she doesn't want to use her own time as fuel. Yoshino. Even though Yoshino might come off as a very shy and secluded person, what makes her an interesting character is how she can use her rabbit puppet as a weapon. With an intelligence of 152, her main ability allows her to control all states of water. You could say her smarts lie in her tactics, but most of the time she prevails because of her shy awkwardness. Not to mention Yoshino can summon rain or snowstorms to hide and keep her distance when she feels she's in danger. I would be careful though, as she is capable of slowly wearing down her opponent before striking the final blow. It's also because of her shy nature why most people never see her attacks coming. She is even capable of using the Yoshinon puppet on her hand as a limiter to suppress the powers of her angel, so there is less risk of killing someone. So be grateful she is such a sweet character in the anime, otherwise you'd probably be dead. She might be small and cute, but don't mess with her, because you might just find out how strong her rabbit puppet really is. Number 1. Mio. Even though she hasn't been introduced to the anime yet, Mio had to be number 1 on our list, as she not only gave Shido his abilities, but she was also the one who gave birth to the spirits. Not to mention, all her stats are maxed at 999. Considering she created the other spirits by dividing up her powers, it makes sense she would have a vast amount of knowledge of all of them. She is also able to reshape the landscape and control the laws of reality, which comes in handy when binding down her opponents. The only time anyone has resisted this ability was when Toka borrowed some of Mio's own power to resist it. Even though Mio's stats are maxed out, she doesn't have a lot of combat experience when it comes to fighting. But when you're as strong and intelligent as Mio, you probably don't need it. She is also able to pick things up at lightning speeds when it comes to learning, so there really isn't much she can't do. It is because of this and so much more that we can't reveal quite yet, why she ranks in at number 1 on our list of smartest spirits in datealive. Well, that's our picks for the top 5 smartest spirits in datealive. What do you think of our top 5? What spirits would you have added or changed? You can let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and click that bell icon for notification on upcoming content. As always, thanks for tuning into Comet's Top 5s, and I will see you on our next Top 5 video.